Manipur Forest Department celebrates 75th Van Mahotsav with major tree planting initiative. Forest Minister Thongam Biswas says government aims to plant over 46 lakh saplings during Van Mahotsav. Water level of the Imphal River, Iril, Nambul, Nambol and Thobal rivers gradually decreasing, but flood-affected people still reeling under immense hardships. The Manipur University Students' Union warned series of intense agitations, including hunger strike, unless a regular vice-chancellor, registrar and exam controller are appointed for DMU. E-Nupi Kaitel's 4-week workshop supported by Alumni Engagement Innovation Fund, U.S. Consulate General Kolkata, aimed at promoting women artisans in Manipur commences. And celebrated singer, artist, lyricist and educationist Freilakpam Iboyama Sharma passes away in early hours today due to an illness. Hello and welcome to Impact News, watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANGUJAM SHELLYRA, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Forest Department celebrated the 75th Van Mahotsav 2024 with a special event at Lamdeng Makalekai Community Hall in Imphal West today. Nationwide Van Mahotsav Week is celebrated from July 1 to 7 to spread awareness on forest conservation and to save the environment. Addressing the gathering, Forest and Environment Minister Thongam Biswas announced that Manipur aims to plant around 46,48,000 saplings during Van Mahotsav 2024, with 30 lakh saplings targeted for planting by the end of September this year. Minister Biswas highlighted that this year's Van Mahotsav is themed Ek Poda Maa Ki Naam, one plant in mother's name, aimed at raising public awareness about environmental degradation and climate change resulting from deforestation. In his speech, the Forest Minister emphasized that conserving and protecting the environment is the constitutional duty of every citizen. He pointed out that the state is currently experiencing the adverse effects of global warming and natural calamities due to deforestation, underscoring the responsibility of humans in this degradation. The minister urged the public to address these issues and actively participate in environmental conservation efforts. As the part of the event, Minister Biswas, along with attendees, planted saplings in Lamdeng Makalekai area. Lamsang MLA Sorakaibam Trazen, Special Chief Secretary, Forest and Environment M.H. Khan, top officials of the Forest Department, students, Merapai members, representatives of CSOs and CRPF personnel took part in the program.
सितंबर महीना तक के अंदर में हमारा 40 करोड़ का सैपलिंग हम अचीव करना है. स्पेसिफिकली फॉर द स्टेट ऑफ द मणिपुर अखोई की टारगेट से करीनो है मददा अखोई द फंगी बसी 46.48 अखोई की lakhs of sapling नेवा. But out of the which we have to complete 30 lakhs of sapling to be planted by end of September 2024. Akhoi lariba 4650 haibadudi akhoi hujiksu. More than that, we are targeting in our state by all the officials and particularly by the divisional forest officials na yam target torga akhoi hujiksu koin target torga lari masing amna ba mastagi hena ado akhoi da violence lai anything lai orga su akhoi na mafam khara dadi phajana pak sana masi awareness piri har kanda akhoi initiative lor kanda. Let's try to make it double.
Water level of the Imphal River, Iril, Nambol and Thobal rivers is gradually decreasing. However, water level of Manipur River has risen by 0.050 at Ithai Barrage area. As per a report issued today from the Man Flood Control Room, Water Resources Department, Government of Manipur, water level of both the upstream and downstream of the Ithai Barrage is at similar level. The report further says there was no rain in Kampokpi, Saikul, Litant, Rasbabal, Lamfelt and Jiribam areas between 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. today. From yesterday 5 a.m. until 5 this morning, Kampopi received 8 mm rainfall, Saikul received 1 mm, Litant received 22 mm rainfall, Ras Bawant area received 6 mm rainfall, Lamphel area received 7 mm rainfall, and no rain in Jiribam. Position of the Itai Barrage gate number 2, 3, 4 is opened by 4 meter, 5 meter and 1 meter respectively, and others are fully closed. Position of Samushan regulator is fully closed. Thobal Barrage gate number 1 is opened by 0.10 meter and other gates are fully closed. Position of the Imphal Barrage gate number 2, 3, 4 and 5 are fully open. According to ICAR, Agro-Meteorological Department, Lamphel Part Manipur received rainfall of 13.4 millimeters in the last 24 hours. Manipur recorded a maximum temperature of 30.7 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 23.5 degrees Celsius today. India Meteorological Department Meteorological Center Imphal predicts further rain in the state next 2 days. Residents of flood-affected Basikong village in Imphal East are facing immense hardship. Breaching of Kongba River at Kongba Irong led to inundation of the village. Impact News reporter R.C. Mangangcha and camera person Thongnazam Kennedy bring us special report.
Mayamay na hujik la jari pam si Imphal East district ki manung san lariba Basikong kitna panung hariba khul adudani hariba khul asida thasigi ahum da sukhiba nong na maram oiraga Basikong Irong Kongba turen khaiba na maram oiraga hariba khul asigi jumkya thumjin khidina hujik su awaba phibam da lairi miyam na mangdo ubiriba Sanglen akhoi khajan draba tin kubliba duga gari kaya ama lairiba phibam masi haribi chaw aduna maram moiraga yumkai thumjin khibadagi laifam laitadana mafam sida akhoi laitaba yadabardina mafam sida thoroklaga laibagi mami aduni
mayamna yebekda dc dagi thau macha amdi phange adagi chengkhre manga anga phange adagi kangtak kiji makham phange member na di lawraga di yembi bani si ado akhoi atai di kaino do hojipokti khangdri laibam jabam du mathong mang tum dabana ayam manga tani
Lebak thi ai di yum jo ji loi ningai gare ho ji imung de le pot chei ambari ke ka loi taw tha gare ji karim leitre ji imung ji da kari leram gani habada maduri lem de kang gumba napi gumba ji da ngai reba lekai mayam ji chatlaga akhoi sigi water supply ti isi sing tawbam je asidagi angona akhoi mayam chala ising khar ga pipiu ising chauna ngamnina akhoi ji kaim da chaningai thangningai ju leitabani na habadagi mai ising amam mai tongdana syntax liter ising amam da khoi arai ba hapirame
isingi thak asi ngarang handagi jengna boda akhoi inchi khara Putkai Padana Krabodi Handare Adubu Handare Haribasi Mima Lepa Matamda Equigi Tabaki Maya Yongit Adugi Sang Lady video journalist Opigani Hosi Lady Ba Mio Sigi Sing Jakarai Pabo Labage Havaduni Hariba Pibam Musida Larak Passing Asi Nimit Nini Humni Sujilapana Maramoraga Mufam Sida Lady Ba Kula Sida Lady Ba Leka is the Lady Miam the Kahena Kudung Sada Mayok Narpa Maruina Laifam Chafam Chi Yam Kudung Sadaba Imung the Leramba Port Say Manchang Kudimaksu Akogi Sing the Lopkiba Aduga Yamna Maruiba Yamna Kudung Sadaba Ma Haragadi Haribam Pam Sida Lady Miamna Kongham to Ham Tobuda toilet ki problems Kahena Kudung Sadaba Duga Taknaba Singi Awaba Kaya Mayok Narpa Adubu Hariba Awaba Sing a Silabasu Mari Lainaba Lengaki Maikadi Yam Song Mating Pirakpa Hybrid Oidri Adubu Lekai local body member Singba Tungan Ba Lusingba Kranadi Hogi Sana Tanaba Polam Pirak Highway Wafam Lady.
Ising Chang Marksida, I'm a white of J, Retin late of J, Retin Jibian Kai, I would see the Nakan do later, the Piang who live in a couple in a high tare. See the top of you, it's in reality. And the Ising Majing Tang of Ju, Hogi Jada, Kaga, Pibi, as she jam Wajan.
लोइनना सुमलबा इचाउसिना मरम मोइरगा बासिखोंग दा नतना तोंगान तोंगान बा खुल थांनबा सिंगदसु यामना चाउना चैथेंग पीबगी मथक्ता हुजिक लौ सिंगुगी मतमदा ख्वादिगी मरु ओइना लौमी सिंगना नमना ताबा खुंगंग ओइबना मरु ओइना कितना पनुंग लकोल अदुगा ताखोक लकोन चिंबा तोंगान तोंगान बा लकोन सिंगजु हुजि सिंगना थुमजिन खिदुना लौमी सिंगदा लौ उबा यादबगी यामना अवाबा फिबम अमदा मायोकनरी मदुगी जु मथक्ता तोंगान तोंगान बा मसागी सिंफम पाइजबा मियोय कयागी अदुमलबा मेचिन चिंबा तोंगान तोंगान बा खुजु खुलाइ सिंग लुकखिबनसु मसागी सिंफमदा हेना अकायबा पिरकपना खुदुंग चादबा का हेना मायोकनबगी फिबम दा लेरी
CDPO निगमथों रीड एंड हनी बीकीपिंग क्लस्टर असि अखोय मिनिस्ट्री MSME मखादा चलाइबनी हारिबर क्लस्टर असिदा मी लिसिंग अमगा चंगवारोम थबक सुबनी थबक सुरिसे मरोइना हैंडीक्राफ्ट बीकीपिंग नि मरोइना हारिबर क्लस्टर असिदा चौराना अखोय मेचिन लुपा करोड़ मुकी मेचिन नि लेरिबा अदुगा अखोय आर्टिसान जिंगना पुथोकपा बीकीपिंग गा मरिनबा पोथोक खोय बॉक्स अदुगा हैंडीक्राफ्ट की पोथोकसिंग हाइबे चौराना मदुदा पोता लुपा करोड़ अमगा खरा हेनबा खरा अमगा खंगहौदना लाखेबसिंग इचाव असना सोहलबा असुगुम्बा क्लस्टर असि मरिनबा गवर्नमेंट अमसुंग डिपार्टमेंट की ऑफिशियल सिंग खुदिमंगना मियन संगहनिंग
मरमदुना मणिपुर दा नोम खतंग नोंग अकन ममोंग चुबा मतमदा सुमलबा तमथीदबा इचाव मायोकनरिबा सि करी मरमदगिनो हाइबसि लेंगाकी माइकैदगी थिदोपगी तंगाइ फदबा म लेरी लोइनना long term policy amagi makhada sumlaba ichau thorpa matamda thengnagada loinana tholak trigai mamangda kari thorang lakhut kadage haibasi mari lenaba authority ne su miyeng changduna miyamda thengnagada khudong chadaba sing asidagi koknaba upai thibagi tangai padaba leiri camera person thongjam kennedy ge loinana pokdum jariba arts mangangcha impact news basikhong.
National People's Youth Front President Laiton Jumped Jayananda calls for expert consultation to combat flooding in the state. He stresses the historical significance of riverbanks in human civilization, noting that they have now become areas of fear for residents. Speaking to the media today on the sidelines of an inspection visit of flooded areas in Kawaishoi and Kumidok due to the breach of Kongbo River, Jayananda urged the state government to consult experts to develop effective flood combat strategies. He criticized the government for attributing floods to poppy cultivation by the Kuki community and raid activities instead of addressing the real issues. Jayananda expressed concern that residents along the river banks in Imphal East and West are enduring severe hardships due to flood caused by incessant rainfall. He highlighted that the people were already struggling with the ongoing turmoil and the recent natural calamities have worsened their suffering. Jayananda called on the state government to obtain accurate ground reports from affected areas and urged district authorities to provide compensation to the flood victims.
Ising Tapungamdre, Kukina Popi Tabati Tainab, Ising Chaure, Uchi the Tainab, Shiki Keno, Swam the Natabida, Kurai the Chiliba, and Saigi Turian Humze, Kamain Torga, saying a sea Koishili Kong Turian as Chilis, Kong Baturian Havasi, Manipur history da, Akoyamaru Baturian, or Badanatana, Akoy Muebigi civilization da, Turian Mapanda, Himbazina, Quadi Kudong Chane in the Turian Panda Mayam, Tanarmineva, history da, Digi Hojikshu, other Hojiki Turian Mapanda, Kundaba, the Mipai Naruki people Malap, Masium Karamba, Yamong Taba, exporting Yorga policy. Masi Tengnagadagi Hyba Orumda, Kok Tadabiraga, whoever Masida, Leviriba, authority da Anga Matojing, Amazon, Marili never department Jingna, Masida Ming, Chingan Biraga, Kromai Torga Tung Koiba, Toleba challenges, say, quick Tenabungam Gadagi Hyberumda, Puning Chingan View.
Imam of Kumidok Karo Masjid NV Sarafuddin highlighted the severe flooding issues in Kurai constituency, where three rivers, Imphal, Kongba and Irilt, converged. He pointed out that despite water levels receding in other areas, the situation in Kurai remained critical. Sarafuddin lamented the lack of government relief initiative and urgently appealed to swift assistance to support the flood-affected victims in the area.
Turian ising chawba ising mayang hanthagre awaba kok ene mayam loina hainai tabu aikhoigi mafam asidadi hujik hene henglei atai mafam da ising kai khiba mayam adu sugat pham oino oibanina aikhoi mafam asi ising hujik su mayam ubiri simangai sarkar ge megai dagi kari makta su sira mateng lakte adoga kana gumba mateng tawbiningba kana gumba lairagadi mafam asida lairiba awana mayam si yeng hanjaningi adoga mateng du taw hanjaningi adoga loina na hujik thakna chana ba ising phangjelaktre adagi chana thakna ba hujik hingon gi ansang na bi kari gumam ta laitrabani ꯂꯩꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯋꯥ ꯑꯅꯥꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯈꯔ ꯃꯤꯠꯌꯦꯡ ꯆꯪꯍꯟꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ
33 Assam Rifles Kaitel Manbi, under the initiative of the ICAR South and Commander 9th Sector Assam Rifle, provided dry rations and drinking water to flood-affected individuals at the relief camp in Basikong Panthibi Bazar, Tongzu constituency in Imphal East district today. Major Nikhil Binoy led the effort, with former Minister Bijoy Koizam participating in handing over the relief materials to Basikong Panthibi Youth Club.
Basikong amasung Tongzu Kendra ge ayamba jagada ising thumjanba lebam leitaba masin mamrakanda victimsingna kemta leibsing adu mokhoi sana thangnaba warpa khara leibadagi ai samangna provide togdragasu ahang igi maikaidagi haiba IR South aduga Commander 9 sector da any request organda mokhoi angamba khara haiba victimsing gidakta khoi pibi aba khoi seng sak hawai chengwai khara pinenba request abo tamda mokhoi hara raw yabirtana ngasi si khoi Basikong Panthui gi aduga relief camp ta khoi committee da sinabani sida khoi political gi oiba kasu khudong saba lowa amasung kananba natte masi maruina victimsing da dakar processing se pibani.
Rotary Club of Polo City Imphal distributed relief materials to flood victims in Taretkul, Pukau and Tongzu of the Imphal East district today. A team led by Club President Elangbam Sobit and Secretary Sanglakpom Peshorjit handed over the supplies to the affected residents to these localities. To mark the birth anniversary of its founder, General Secretary Dr. Suresh Prakash, Bharat Vikas Parishad Manipur Prant has distributed roofing sheets and 500-litre water tank to 5 individual households in Patsoi Part 1, Part 2 and Sagolman. The beneficiaries included flood victims, 2 widows and a disabled person. This initiative is part of the Parishad 2-week Seva Pakwarat program. Internally displaced people sheltering in various relief camps have urged the state government to expedite the disbursement of the announced 1 lakh rupees relief compensation from the Relief Interim Fund. These individuals displaced from More, Chuchampur and other violent hit areas expressed frustration over their 14th month stay in relief camp. They requested the government to provide a full initial compensation amount immediately rather than in the planned 4 phases and appealed for assistance in returning to their original homes.
Athuba matamda akhoi angtangdi dili kemda dai bisi yamna ware layak na kari bhong oina ubida mane aduna athuba matamda moreda angtangdi handana batabiyu handan hanbiyu haina hajari.
Directorate of Transport, Government of Manipur notifies private hospitals, commercial buildings such as shops and shopping complex under Imphal Municipal Corporation IMC in Imphal West and Imphal East District to ensure parking of vehicles by patient parties, visitors and customers at their respective premises and not on public places like roadsides. Dhanmanjari University Student Union wants a series of intense agitation, including a hunger strike, unless a regular vice-chancellor, registrar and exam controller are appointed for Dhanmanjari University. During a media interaction at the union office on the DM College campus today, the union president Irom Dimocha expressed dissatisfaction with the current state of the university. He highlighted that although DMU was declared a university in 2018, the lack of regular key officials has led to delays in examinations, adversely affecting students' academic careers. Dimota criticized the Chief Minister and Education Minister for their inaction despite repeated pleas for the appointment of these crucial positions. He emphasized that undergraduate and postgraduate students, along with researchers at DMU, have initiated this agitation for the sake of future generation and the overall improvement of the university.
Sumber regular bus serious tana chingba leitaba na marom markana ngasidi exam matam sana tawdaba tawdrabani na exam matam sana haidoktre the mark sheet issue matam sana tawbidre UG satra sing in further studies ta emati awawa nange amadi postgraduate tamiba satra sing pass out tor matu mokhogi further studies ki damakta hojik myam ama awawa mayok na university sida laiba si makhoi kharana tawning momong da tawduna laibra haiba se akhoi ngasi satra sing ya asoba question hai tare ado ngasi dagi di hai tare satra sing danamojuri university ma khada laiba satra apunba UG PG amadi PhD sing ki apun Satri Singna, Kupna Kanaraba Matunda, Taboina, Sibo, on Tok Piraktrabanina, Satra Singia, upon Boiba, Makalmeka Kagi, Kanmakung Changsala.
Lok Sabha MP Angomcha Bimolakoism advises students to identify and confront their weaknesses and mistakes instead of giving up easily. He was speaking today at a felicitation function for meritorious students of Ramlant Pao Higher Secondary School held at the school premises in Kesamtong, Imphal. The event honored students who had cleared this year's class 10th and 12th exams. MP Bimol encouraged students to gather knowledge both inside and outside the classroom and stay informed about current affairs. High Court of Manipur Justice A. Guneshwar Sharma and the school principal Hawam Padmini graced the event among others. Mementos and certificates were handed over to meritorious students during the event.
Third division the power of public government IS koi having island sana dugi basically examination ICD is only a facet of life machama kakani and overall no it was like from the award from the show adugi consistency na no hona ba the overall personality developed no hona ba duga atopa sat no khala phalna phamongja su no na mafile da goal and na demotivate or exam is, don't forget, is only one facet of life, is only an experience of life. This is not the life.
JNIMS Students Association urges relevant authorities for adherence to NMC guidelines for new director appointment following Dr. L. Devan's tenure as director of Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences, JNIMS Imphal, has ended today. Following this, the JNIMS Student Association urges the relevant authorities to adhere to National Medical Commission NMC guidelines and appoint a capable professor from JNIMS as the new director of the institute. The association also emphasized that an outsider should not be appointed to this position. Speaking in this regard today at Manipur Press Club in Imphal, JNIMS Student Association President Ningthojam Dinesh commended Dr. Devan for his contribution to the enhancement of JNIMS during his tenure. He highlighted that as per NMC guidelines, the new director must have at least 5 years of experience as an associate professor and another 5 years as a professor. Dinesh pointed out that JNIMS students had faced inconveniences when these criteria were not followed during previous appointments of the director.
Hanjanna JNIMS director ki qualification sudabagi leikiba problem sing asi hanaki matang asidadi leitanabagi damak yamna kupna yengchinbiraganda mamthokpa criteria lefam thokpa mai qualification na singbasing asi yamna kupna leinabiba ma sangi maramaduna leiriba condition asida JNIMS ta leiba hojik Doctor Oina, Senior Oina, Ubiriba, Qualified Oiraba, Yana Kangam Hairaba, Dr. Kayama Lady, Makoi Degi, Oina, Hoju, Lady Bahang, Bahang the River, later give pharmacy Sinabu.
Nupikate Health's 4-week workshop aimed at promoting women artisans in Manipur commenced today at Hotel Dani Continental in Thamibalt in Imphal West. The Nupikate project, supported by the Alumni Engagement Innovation Fund of the U.S. Consulate General in Kolkata, is implemented by Integrated Rural Development Service Organization Wangzing. The workshop seeks to educate artisans of the indigenous crafts traditions such as Safi Lanfi, Nobok Segma, Orke Pottery, Lansing Phi, Under brick red pottery, Karong greyware pottery, redware pottery of Charilt and Thongzao, Tangkult wood carving and glossy black pottery of Nungpi on digital marketing and e-commerce literacy. This initiative aims to enhance income generation and increase revenue stream for the artisans. Speaking on the occasion, project manager Sawant Laxmibai stressed that the project will significantly benefit women artisans of Manipur by making their products available not only within the state but also to buyers outside through online platforms. The workshop is attended by around 20 artisans where experts are providing valuable knowledge on digital marketing and e-commerce.
Corona manungdasu aina sigi proposal si agi project si propose tok jahiba project oibani because adugi matam duda leiriba mi myam singdo yumdagi mapan thokpa yadadana adigi khoi artisan specially khoi market hel da pukhalakpa yadaba adugi myam ama issue thokibado adu matam duda aina khanbada digital and e-commerce was one way of adi mokhoi gi livelihood generate ta hoba yaba ko mokhoina mokhoi website chabu ogera any other e-commerce website haigera aduda yon lagadi earning duma dum leizaredana paisa talagadi poto dum practice tawning natragadi paisa talaktragadi craft ni yam important oy hairagasu adudo kanam phawna suningaro heba aduna mangtharakpa adu kannabagi damakta tawjaiba project.
A celebrated singer, artist, lyricist and educationist Pralakpam Iboyama Sharma passed away in the early hours today due to an illness. Born in 1943, he served as the president of the Apunba Manipur Matam Isai Kanglo, AMIC. His contribution to the arts earned him numerous accolades, including the Lifetime Achievement Award from AMIC in 2013, the Sangit Bhushan Matam Isai from Manipur Sahitya Parishad in 2011, the Lifetime Achievement Sahi Sigi Saishakpa 2020, award from Saidingba Singhi Apunba Lop South Manipur, and Toksom Sanajaubi Memorial Award for Lifetime Achievement in Matam Isai from the Cultural Forum Manipur in 2022. Department of Art and Culture, Government of Manipur condoles the demise of its former director, Dr. K.H. Sorasani. Press note from department informs that a condolence program was held at its conference hall located at Palace Compound, led by Department Commissioner M. Joy. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on substantial catch of arms, ammunition and warlike stores by Combined Security Team from Cycle. Keep watching Impact News.
Adom kalengi maisa maragda asumna humai humaga leiba pambibra natraga asumna nungai ne AC manungda relax tawraga adongi daily thabak tawba pambibra asumna relax oina thabak tawbiningrabadi mezo hapta AC brand makhal suna leizare loan gi khudong chabasu leizagani akupa marol gi damak lengsan biraksi mezo haf kai sampat konjing hazari lekai opposite Sangai Express.
Caesar Hospitals की 39 Foundation Day ga mari lainana free OPD consultation camp ama July ki tarik amadagi taret phawpo pangthokjagadauri. Mari lainaba investigations, procedures, medicine amasung vaccination da concession su phangbigani. Akupa marol Caesar Hospitals dagi khangbiba yagani.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. In a significant breakthrough, a joint search operation conducted by the 18 Assam Rifles and 16 Assam Rifles with the assistance of Manipur Police from Cycle resulted in the recovery of a substantial cache of arms, ammunition and warlike stores today. The operation was carried out in the general area between A. Wakan village and Tamphai Hill ranges. Press note from the ICAR is informed that, acting on credible intelligence, these forces undertook the meticulously planned operation, successfully seizing a variety of arms and ammunition. The recovered items include one Karbal machine gun with 2 magazines, 1.22 cent automatic rifle and with magazine, 1.32 mm pistol with magazine, 36 hand grenades, 9 tubed launching to mechanismed 16 Signet cards for a 12-bore rifle, 7.62 mm HD cards, 27.62 mm live ammunition rounds, 19.22 mm live ammunition rounds, 2 hand grenade keys, 4 hand grenade caps. The seized arms and ammunition have been handed over to the relevant authorities for further action. Over the past few months, Assam Rifles and Manipur Police have been actively engaged in intelligence-based operation focused on identifying and neutralizing illegal weapon smuggling networks. Assam Rifles and Manipur Police urged the local community to play an active role in supporting their efforts by providing any information related to illegal weapons or suspicious activities. A team of 21 Assam Rifles Molto Company operating base Modi Bulletin recovered large-scale weapons and war stores during search operation at the jungle near Yangubung village under More police station yesterday. According to a police report, the team Assam Rifle recovered 1 FZC carbine and magazine, 2 live round 9mm bullets, 1 9mm pistol and magazine, 4 live round bullets, 1 lead-hot gun, 4 lead-hot ammunition, 2 tech phones with battery, 4 Pompi and 1 Pompi mortar, 2 single barrel guns and 17 bulletproof jacket from a farm shed inside the jungle. The recovered items have been handed over to More police station. President Draupadi Murmu has honored late rifleman Alok Rao of the 18 Assam Rifles with Shaurya Chakra posthumously. Rifleman Alok Rao sustained a fatal bullet injury on May 10, 2023 during action against armed Kuki miscreants in the Dolaithavi area in South East. The award given for his sacrifice in protecting civilians from armed insurgents was handed over to his bereaved family members at a ceremony in New Delhi on Thursday. Despite being rushed to Army Hospital in Laimakong and later referred to the Army Command Hospital in Kolkata, Alok Rao succumbed to his injury on May 1. Press note from Senapati District Student Association refutes rumors circulating social media that the association will impose economic blockade on National Highway of Manipur as false and baseless. A team from Timphal, led by All Manipur United Club Organization Amuko advisor Ito Tongbram, has provided financial and other relief items to the violence-affected people in Jiribam district. The team includes members of the Amuko, Pori Lemerol Mera Paibi Apunba Manipur, All Manipur Women's Voluntary Association, All Manipur Meitei Pangal Club Organization, All Jiribam United Club Association, All Jiribam Mera Paibi, and All Manipur Women's Voluntary Association Jiribam Branch. Amuko General Secretary Pratap Laisangtim said they came to offer some help to alleviate the sufferings of the violence-affected people who are currently taking refuge at various relief camps.
Manipur government aina appeal ama tawjari madudi jiri da lairiba akhoi medical gi kanosin se facilities e yam thina downfall oiraga leire aduna akhoi district level da akhoi district su on re jiri se aduga district ki oiba hospital ma smaina tawidabase si ma district level da pukhatbira kanda akhoi hospital se da akhoi oxygen adagi blood bank kari kra akhoi operation theater na simba leitabase atu matam da honorable chief minister na masi miyeng sangbira kanda atu da jiribam da atu matam da land gi matam sida akhoi masi bu ngakphuk na ba ahan priority pbu habisu ai thamjai.
Jiribam Municipal Council, led by Council Executive Officer M. Sursit, conducted a cleanliness campaign titled Safai Apna Bimari Bachao in the areas surrounding Jiribam railway station in Jiribam district today. The event coincided with the monthly cleanliness drive held on Nongma Panba Day, according to the Manipuri lunar calendar under the initiative of the Mahotsav government of Manipur. M. Sursit appealed to the residents to actively participate in maintaining cleanliness with the aim of making Jiribam one of the cleanliness districts. Press note from the Manipur State Power Company Limited Managing Director informs that last date for online and offline submission of the application from Group C and Group D posts of the MSPCL has been extended from July 8 to July 10 in view of the prevailing flood situation in the state. Two-day orientation training program on 3 criminal laws, Bharatiya Sakshya Abhiniyan 2023, Bharatiya Nya Sahitya 2023 and Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sahitya 2023 was held at the Mini Auditorium Centenary Hall in New Lamka, Churchambo District. District Bar Association organized the program under the aegis of Churchambo District Legal Service Authority. Assistant Sub-Inspector of the Police, law practitioners and civil officers took part in the event. Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch conducted a medical camp at Nambol Kabi, Mayalekai Community Hall. Red Cross organized the camp with the support of the Association of Meitei in the Americans, EMA. Free medicines were also distributed to people at the camp. Manipur University of Culture announces indefinite postponement of its semester exams due to prevailing flood conditions in the state. A prayer ritual for the well-being and longevity of the people and restoration of peace and harmony in Manipur was held at the shrine of Lainingto Mongsahanba. The ritual was organized by the Wachung Kanglong Thong Hangba Lailo. National Board of Examination in Medical Sciences (NBEMS) conducted the Foreign Medical Graduate Examination (FMGE) June 2024 today. The examination was held at 71 centers in 50 cities across the country. To prevent any irregularities in the examination, 255 appraisers and 53 faculty members was appointed as flying squad for all centers. Directorate General of Health Services had nominated 71 members to visit the exam centers, and 42 NBEMS staff have been deputed at these centers. NBEMS said that the question papers were successfully downloaded at all test centers and examination went smoothly. A command center was set up at NBEMS headquarters in New Delhi. Over 150 NBEMS officials, including technical teams and police, gave a close watch on the program of the examination. All examination centers were monitored through live CCTV feed. Now the sports news. Argentina and Canada have advanced to the semi-final in the ongoing Copa America 2024. In today's quarter-final match, Canada defeated Venezuela 4-3 in penalty shootout as both teams were unable to score a goal in the 90 minutes. In the next quarter-final match, Colombia will face against Panama tomorrow at 3:30 a.m. and Uruguay will face Brazil at 6:30 a.m. The semi-final match will be played on July 10th and the final will be played on July 15th. Spain and France entered the semi-final of the ongoing Euro Cup hosted by Germany. Spain defeated Germany 2-0 in the first quarter-final match, which was played yesterday at MHP Arena. France defeated Portugal 5-3 on penalties in the second quarter-final match this morning. England will take on Switzerland at the third quarter-final match tonight at 9:30. Netherlands will play against Turkey in the fourth and last quarter-final match at 12:30 a.m. Semi-final of the Euro Cup will be played on July 10th and final match is scheduled on July 15th. Selection trial for football players of TH Bir Chandra Singh Football Academy, Tabungkot, has been postponed from July 7 to July 14 due to bad weather conditions. The selection trial will be held at the Academy Playground. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Manipur Forest Department celebrates 75th Mahotsav with major tree planting initiative. Forest Minister Tongan Bishwajit says government aims to plant over 46 lakh saplings during Mahotsav. Water level of the Imphal River, Iril, Nambol and Thawal rivers gradually decreasing, but flood-affected people still reeling under immense hardship. The Manipur University Students' Union warned series of intense agitation, including hunger strike, unless a regular vice-chancellor, register and exam controller are appointed for DMU. UNUPK holds 4-week workshop supported by Alumni Engagement Innovation Fund. U.S. Consulate General Kolkata aims at promoting women artisans in Manipur commences. And celebrated singer, artist, releases and educationist Pralakon Iboyam Sarma passes away in early hours today due to an illness. That's all we have to this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Oya Coaching Institute admission open for class 9 and 10. Class commencing from 8 July 2024. Well qualified faculties in the subject putting up innovative way of teaching the